suckers. They're so noisy. Noodles and bacons and dogs that won't be quiet. And we're hydrating. Let me join Luna first, and then I will. Where do I need to go? Streaming channel. Okay.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you
I wasn't.
dehydrated?
I
Why
wasn't.
are you dehydrated?
I wasn't. I swear it. Alright, I'm in the Discord. I am ready. Whenever Luna arrives, we are ready. Let's look at our gordlets. So we've got Bacon Bits. You can tell where Bacon Bits is at because his name takes up the entire screen. He ran off though. Got me. We've even got extra. We've got.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, dear.
How is everyone on this cold Tuesday night?
I still am trying to figure that out. I don't know how I am today, but
yeah, I'm so sorry for the scare before.
It's okay.
I started freaking out. I was like, "Oh my gosh, we've hit traffic. What if I don't get home in time?" I was in full panic and delusional on my allergy pills.
I'm just glad you're home safely and it wasn't as big of an emergency as it seemed at first. And I was like,
but I'm sorry I brought you into
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. And I apologize for my what?
No, that was a rightful response. Because it's like, this is so close to go time. What do you mean?
I was in the middle of, one of the people that I follow just is starting a 30-day Instagram YouTube Shorts challenge. So I was in the kickoff. I was in the kickoff for that.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love
that. That was good. Banana cat. Adorable.
That sounds awesome.
It is, and it's free, so if you wanted, I shared a link somewhere in the Discord, I think. If anybody has ever thought, oh, I need to get into shorts or something, Pat Flynn is an excellent coach, guide, and the 30-day challenge, it kicks off on Monday.
I'm actually working on trying to make some longer content because I feel like the only thing that I am regularly posting right now on our YouTube or just in general are my shorts.
Yeah.
And it's
your
only
shorts are doing
my
great.
highlight shorts. Yeah.
Your shorts are doing
especially
great.
Since we've been working on like fine-tuning the way they look. And of course I'm getting better at the game. But like I'm trying to get a little bit of more diverse besides just shorts. I'm also trying to get, right now they're just the highlights of my game that the game creates by itself that I cut together. Well, not just me, Matt helps too, but I'm trying to get like I call them my alt X's, but they're just my clips that I get while I'm actively playing, and so they'll actually have commentary of myself and whoever was there.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to get those out because I feel like those are so much better than just these. You understand why the clips or the game moments that you're seeing were so amazing because you're also hearing like the live reaction of the people who are there. Because a lot of these ones that look really good, it's not just the enemy who's surprised, it's me as well. Like, it's like, oh, I made that shot. Damn.
Nice. Yeah, no, you're doing great with your shorts. I love it.
Yeah, but I want to get like full games and some other stuff out. So I've been working on that to pivot for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've been drowning the YouTube with VODs because I am so behind and I just want to get caught up. I have gotten into an after stream routine where I'll take a few minutes of a break and then go back to it and then do my cuts. And for my Black Cats Club, I've kind of got the highlights thing. I'm getting into my routine finally, where once I get caught up, I will be caught up and hopefully stay that way for a while. But I don't cut anything really. I don't edit them. The only thing, I break them down into the games. So they're just per game now. And then I add chapters. And if people really want to, you know, if they're looking for specific information, they can use the chapters guide for that. I think it's only gonna really matter once I'm gone. Like, people aren't really gonna care about my videos, and maybe after I'm like not alive anymore, then they'll be useful to people. But I just put them out there to put them out there. I don't know.
Whoa, you went to not alive anymore. You
I
good?
know.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
no, I'm fine. I'm just like, I don't know why I do it. Why am I putting my videos on the YouTube? I don't know. They're just there.
Mm.
But they go away on
I think it's
Twitch,
I
so.
I think it's similar to how I have a notion connected to every book that I read or I want to read.
Yeah.
Like that's what's going on there. And I keep track of my favorite quotes and I'm working on creating a wrapped for myself where it's like, "Oh, who was your favorite author of the year?"
I
or
love that.
"What was your uh most used word?" I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Um for no other reason than I love it. Like does it
Yeah.
have to be color coordinated with the book covers and little tidbits and then my reviews in it? No, and yet it sustains
It's
me.
for you, and that's what matters. No,
Well, I do
and
share it with my friends
I
though.
would
It's like,
love,
look at what I did.
yeah, I would love to see you wrapped. Like, I've kind of started that for my games. I have a plan to do that for this year.
Oh, that would be
At the end
awesome.
of the year. Like, what we're, and to actually have a plan on doing a video. What were my top 10 games of the year and why were they my top 10?
Nice.
Which is one
I
of
love
our,
that.
which is kind of one of our topics for the day. But let's ask the question of the day. Um, the question of the day is, what's your favorite bean dish? Like, what do you like? What?
I have this dense bean salad that I make, and I have been making it since the summertime, and I absolutely love it. It's got cannellini beans. If I'm feeling kind of spicy, I'll put a garbanzo in there, and then it's
Okay.
got cucumber, tomato, red onions. Sometimes I might put an olive in there, but it has grilled peaches or peaches if I'm feeling lazy, mozzarella balls, some olive oil, some lemon juice, and I change up the protein. Sometimes I do a burger, sometimes I'll do steak or
Okay.
chicken, and it's like a vinaigrette kind of salad, and it's all tossed together. And I don't share that. That's all mine. I'll make people other.
That sounds good. For
Yeah.
me, yeah, I like chili. Homemade
Ooh, chili's
chili. My
great.
mom's homemade chili is the best. Um,
Chili is great.
it is, especially in the winter time. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. I like to add a little sour cream and cheese to the top of mine.
Mhm. I do that every once in a while. It depends on the thickness. If the chili is thicker, then I might do that. I have to be in the mood for it. I don't know. I'm not always. But yeah, that's sour cream and cheese. I've seen that a lot. Very common.
Yeah. I have a problem. I where Matt thinks I use too much sour cream in like potatoes and stuff.
Oh no, you can't. You just
Yeah, and I'm like,
you
there's
can't.
no such thing. And he's like, I swear that's like 50% sour cream, 50% potato. And I'm like, yeah, and
And what's the problem with that?
exactly.
I can
Sour
hear
cream
him in the
souffle.
background.
He's like, I didn't know we were having a sour cream souffle. So I lighten his for his sensibilities, but I have it the right way.
Exactly. I love that.
I don't know how we always end up back at food, but I love it.
Food. It's a food
It's
holiday
so
today.
fun.
Yeah, today
Oh, is it?
is National Bean Day. Yep.
Oh, that's what the question of the day is for. I'm silly.
Yep. It's okay.
That's awesome. Um, that reminds me of these thing. There's a bean joke. I've probably told it to you already before.
Ooh, let us
And then
tell it.
there's a saying
I
that
want to
my
hear.
grandpa used to say. My grandpa used to go, beans, beans. The more you eat, the more you fart. And the more you fart, the better you feel. And then I forget the last bit. Something something. Have them for every meal. And then the joke is, how many beans are in a can of Boston baked beans?
I don't know.
239 in every can. Because if you added just one more, it'd be 240.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's super cute. Pole Skull says, "End Christmas for someone too." So
Oh, it is?
Pole Skulls had, I think, is celebrating Christmas today.
Ooh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Pole Skulls.
Also, hi, Canadian Bits, or Bacon Bit. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm trying to. They said
It's okay.
bacon is just fine, and I've been trying, and my brain is like, no, you gotta say the whole thing. They're called the Great Canadian Bits. How can you Bacon Bits? How can you
Just call
say
bacon
that?
Bacon Bits.
Bacon Bits?
Bacon.
Bacon
Or
Bits?
I just say bacon.
Bacon. Yeah,
Bacon.
they did say bacon's fine.
Bacon.
I don't know where the accent came from, but it's needed with bacon.
Oh, we've
Oh,
got
that's so cute.
Sleepy just sent Jingle Bells. Love that. Canadian Bits,
Hi,
eh?
Sleepy.
I love that.
Bacon.
All the bacon. Another thing that I really love is refried beans.
Okay.
Refried
I haven't
beans
had a lot of those.
are my favorite, and I have tried to master the art of making them from scratch, and I have not. Like, there's this recipe that one of my favorite restaurants has. Their beans are the best, and I haven't quite figured it out. I have tried making them in the crock pot. I've tried making them in the oven. I've added beans, or of course you add beans. So I've tried to add a little bit of bacon and ham, because there's just some extra ingredient that they're adding that I can't figure it out. That makes them more delicious.
It's their foot. No, growing up, that was like, whenever you take a bite of food that was really good, you go, you put your foot in this, didn't you?
That's great.
You've never heard that saying?
I have never heard that.
I just heard an aggressive no from the kitchen.
What? What? No.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is good. You must have put your foot in it.
No, it makes sense. I understand why they would say that.
Matt's like, nah, I heard love. None of this foot business. That means they're the same thing.
They are. Alright.
It's kind of. I mean, that's how some people think. That's how you make people good, but no. My brain always associated it with a wine, or people who like wine, because wine used to be made by stomping on it.
Yep.
But
that makes sense.
I could just be adding more to it. I have no idea where it came from. That's just something we always
No,
say.
actually, that sounds like probably exactly where it came from. Truthfully. Alright, so my dear, did you come prepared with your top 5 games played in 2025?
I did. Mm-hmm.
I want to know what they are. What were they? And
okay,
it doesn't have to include like the ones you're always playing, like Overwatch or anything like that. But if you want to include those, that's fine.
I feel like Overwatch did not make that list. Even though I play it all the time, I feel like that's more of an addiction and not necessarily a love.
Okay,
So,
okay. Understandable.
actually, one of these top 5 games I heard about and I bought in 2025, but I've played it more in 2026 because it was relatively close to the end of the
Okay,
year.
okay.
But so maybe that skewed it a little bit because uh it's fresher on the mind. Um, but we'll have to start from number 5, and I
Okay.
think 5 on my list is gonna be Sky Children of Light. Um, I love the game. It's beautiful. The music in it is lovely. The amount of times that I've purposefully stayed in the game to take a nap just because the sounds were amazing
Yeah.
is great. I think it didn't make higher on my list because my ADHD tells me I must be doing things
Mm-hmm.
a lot, and Sky is the type of game that makes me want to take a nap. Since I'm constantly trying not to sleep, uh, so Sky Children of Light is number 5 for me. Number 4 is Zombie Army. I I truly do enjoy it. I don't play it
Mm-hmm.
often enough. Like I think I usually play it maybe once in a while with you guys, but I always enjoy it when I'm in it. I can play
Yeah.
it for hours.
Yeah.
So, um, third is actually Outlast Trials. I didn't think that I would ever find a scary game that I would be willing to play by myself, even though it is
Ooh.
more fun
Yeah.
with friends. Like it's just that level of scary, but it's more unnerving than scary. Like some of the stuff they have you do,
Okay.
don't like chopping off, or like you get to hear as you saw through someone's leg.
Oh,
The sound, yeah, that right there. I don't like that, but everything else, great. Um, my number 2 is Stardew Valley.
Okay.
I love everything about it, from the people working on it and how they talk about their work and just the experience of it. Even though I have about 700 hours in the game and I haven't made it past year 2 because I keep starting over, where it's unrelated, but I truly do love the game. And my number 1, which I said is probably skewed because I just got
Recent
it. It's
in your
that
mind. Yeah.
floatsome. It's that floatsome game, which
Okay.
is just city skylines, but like a boat city. It's like set in a dystopian future where it's like, or in my mind, it's dystopian. I wasn't fully listening to the lore. But they're a floating city. There's so much water. They're a floating city, and you got to go and you got to pick up resources that are floating on the water or on mini islands and build your city. I can play it, just turn my brain off and connect electricity properly, and try not to make all my little villagers die.
Nice.
Um, I will admit, I separated my demos from my real games because I feel like I haven't gotten to play the whole game. It didn't feel fair, but I did get top 5 demos too.
Okay.
But I want to hear about your games first.
Oh, well, you're like way more prepared than me then. I love that. I did have the games that I'm still playing that are my favorites because we do spend a lot of time in them. Slipstream, Zombies, and Raven's Watch. So those are that category, I guess. Um, my top 5 games, starting with number 5, would be Wuthering Waves. I have decided not to continue on with it, but I did love the game. And the reason why I'm not continuing on with it is just because it's so much and I spend hours in it. And I have too many other things to be doing. But it was so beautiful. I really enjoyed taking pictures. I think if the co op feature had been a little better, I would stick with it. And perhaps I've been told that they are planning on working on that in the future. maybe we'll return to it someday. Number 4, Humans. That silly little game I just finished last week. I loved that. It was bite sized. I made it from the start to the finish, and I didn't. There was like 3 trophies I didn't get, but I feel like I did pretty good on it. 100% each chapter, anyway. Number 3, Little Nightmares 3 was so much fun. And just, I love the art style of those games. They're so interesting to me. Number 2, Doom the Dark Ages. I actually finished that game as well, and it was super fun. I love the Doom games. Split Fiction would be my number 1 game from last year. I played it twice, once with Grow and then once with AJ, and both times was unique and fresh, and there's just so much in that. They put so much into that game. It's mind-boggling. Like, I forgot the end chapter kind of mixed everything together, and just the way they did it was super unique, and I love it. So that was my top 5 of the year. I want to hear about
Those
your
are
dem.
some really good. Those are some really good picks, though. I
Thank
really
you.
like that. I liked Raven's Watch.
Mm,
I haven't played the human game yet, but no, those there were so many good ones there.
thank you.
See, this is making me want to take better track because what if I really enjoyed this one game, but I forgot about it because of work and other things?
Yeah.
But then, because I'm crap with names, so now I'm just like, did I leave anyone behind?
Yeah.
Uh,
I
a
know I
lost love.
left. I know I did. I know I did.
So for the demos, I didn't quite have like a full like 1/1 order list,
Mhm.
but I picked 5 of them that I thought stuck out the most. If I were to have a number one, this would be the number one, kind of. And it's called Tiny Bookshop, and it's kind of
Oh
idly
yeah.
where you just go around and you run a bookstore from like a little trailer hitch that's cute. It's got nice music, and I love books. So when you go through, you have to learn a little bit about the person you're selling the book to, and you try to connect them with the perfect book for you to
Oh, I
make
love
money and for
that.
them to enjoy it. Like they'll give you a genre, so you gotta match the genres and whatnot, and then they tell you what they thought about the choice that you made before they left, and not all the time do they like it. I love that. So that was fun. Um,
Yeah, it looks so cute. I didn't know that about the connecting the books to the person you're trying to sell it to. That's very cool. I hope you get
yeah,
to
it was.
play that more. Like,
Mm. I plan to buy it sometime before my birthday, if not for my birthday. We'll see.
okay.
The next one was Cloudheim, which we played a few
Yeah.
times. It's one of those demos that doesn't seem to end,
They did have a
which
really
was
good
nice.
demo available.
And I just really loved the movement speed in that.
Hmm.
Um, the next one would probably be Arc Raiders. I really enjoyed it, which is why I
Yeah.
bought it. Normally, I normally I'm not out here buying $40 games.
Yeah.
Um, normally if I'm dropping $40 on games, I'm getting at least 4 or 5 of them, you know?
yeah.
Uh, so I got that and I loved it. Swamp Meat,
Oh
we've
yeah.
got that one from, I don't know if that was one that you found separately or if that was one of the ones from the Enix showcase. I never say that right. Um,
um
Enix.
and
I'm not sure, but it was fun.
and Endix Endix.
Yeah,
The Endix
yeah,
Indie
yes,
Showcase.
that was beautiful.
Full School says they didn't have time to prepare, but for sure the best game of 2025 is Arc Raiders. Okay.
Hey, you play Pole Schools? I'm looking for someone to teach me my ways. I'm looking to step out into new things. Um, Oh no, this one I wrote the name down wrong. Hold on, hold on. Um, yeah, I gotta go back through my play thing. I haven't even finished the demo. It's that long. It's called Welcome to Enderfield.
Welcome to Ender.
Welcome, and I think I sent this to you as a maybe tryout game. It's got like that dark spooky kind of cartoon book style, like Billy and Mandy vibes maybe, but like
Okay.
older graphics. You know, like Stardew graphics, but like a Billy and Mandy's kind of, or Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of feel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a just a spooky farming game, like RPG, I guess. I really enjoyed it. I haven't finished it because it's a long ass demo.
Okay.
I've already got like almost 3 hours in the demo.
Love
But
that.
I really enjoyed it. It stuck out to me.
Okay.
And the final one I can't read. What happened to my handwriting, bro? Mm, 1 second
I
as I
found
tried to decode.
I found the more I type, the less I handwrite, and the less I
Yeah.
handwrite, the worse my handwriting gets. Like I used
Yeah,
to
I
have
used
pretty
to
decent.
practice it. I used to practice my handwriting because I
Mhm.
wanted it to be as pretty as like my grandma's.
Mhm.
Secret time. I wanted it to be as pretty as my grandma's because she's got really good. She writes in cursive and it's so like it's dainty and it's beautiful. And I've always wanted my handwriting to look like that. So I used to
Yeah.
practice and it looked great. And now, like you said, I've been typing more and it don't look the same.
It's a lost art. It's really turning into a lost art. Oh,
Um.
do you have a pick?
Oh, it was the bunny one. The bunny one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
My Pet Hooligans. There it
My
is.
Pet
My Pet
Hooligan.
Hooligans.
Yep.
I honestly really loved that. That was great.
That would probably be in my top five too. If
I
I
think I might put that on the list for this week for
Awesome.
games.
That would be fun. Off the top of my head, let me think. My Pet Hooligans for sure.
Hmm.
13Z because I have been thinking about it so much. I think because it was in my Steam news list and I just saw their reel for it.
Oh, that
Um
was one of the games we played during the showcase. That was
yeah,
fun.
they have been sharing bloopers and stuff from behind the scenes bugs that they've been finding. And I'm just really I can't wait to see the game come to fruition because it's going to be amazing. I
Excuse me.
think in my mind it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
What else? I feel like
I'm gonna have to keep track of this going forward because I'm gonna want to do this for real
yeah.
next year,
Yeah.
but with like more concrete. Because this is just me like going over it for a couple days, thinking about it. But I'm like,
Uh-huh.
nah, I want to have the data. I want to bring up some spreadsheets.
Right, right. We're so that's our plan. The end of the or the beginning of next year, we're gonna have spreadsheets and everything for you guys.
Yeah,
No, we won't rock the spreadsheets, but
I might.
maybe some charts,
Maybe some
maybe
charts,
some charts and a
which are
PDF.
connected to spreadsheets.
Behind the scenes, there will be a spreadsheet. Anyway, and so you guys can prepare. This is happening next year, so you have a whole year to think about what you want to add to your list, and
Oh,
we would
absolutely.
absolutely love to see everybody's lists. Um, so yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
cool. Some of the favorite idle games that I found this year, I've really gotten into the idle games that just live on your desktop.
Hmm.
So I would like to throw those out there. The the kitty bongo one, the bongo cats, that's free.
Hmm.
You guys should look into that. It's great. Gordlets, and then Spirit City's always gonna have a soft spot in my heart. Uh, there was one more. Oh, that Rapuko's Island is really fun too, just to have in the
Oh.
background.
Oh,
There's one that connects with Discord that I have gotten, but their Discord connection is broken right now. So I'm just waiting for that to get fixed before I add it to our Discord. That one's called Nano Neighbors.
mm.
Um, Ramen, magical check-ins. You just had a thought and I interrupted you. I apologize.
Oh, yeah. No, you didn't. You were finishing what you were saying, which I appreciate. I was saying, I just two things popped into my head.
Mm-hmm.
First, I finally bought Spirit City,
Mm.
so I might be starting that.
Yay.
And then second, I had a game that I feel like would have made it into my top 5, and the only reason why it didn't is because I've only got about an hour of playtime in it. But it was actually there's two of them, and I love them completely. And you will probably see me end up playing both of them on stream. Like I got an hour in for my because I'm trying to have games that I don't play on stream, but they were
Mm-hmm.
so good that I was like, yeah, no, I'm probably gonna restart this and play this on stream. Um, one
Cool.
of them is a free game that I got from Epic. It's called Universe for Sale.
Okay.
I got it weeks ago. I started playing it. I absolutely love this game. Um,
Sounds interesting.
it's just a single player. And then the second one is a co-op game, which I would love to play with you if you wanted. It's called Spiritfarer.
Spirit Fair. I feel like I've seen that title before.
Yeah. And I believe it's something along the lines of are becoming you're becoming a Grim Reaper, a guide to the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
One of you is a cat, one of you is a person.
Interesting.
It looks. I played a little bit of it. It was great. So those two are contenders for my top 5. The only reason why they didn't reach there is because I didn't play enough of them. There is a demo available for Spiritfarer. I'm not sure about Universe for Sale though, because like I said, I got that on Epic. But yeah, that's what I was gonna
Awesome.
say.
I love that. Yeah, Post Goals brings up a funny point. I did play a lot of the First Descendants at the beginning of the year, and I feel like it was really dead at the beginning of the year, and I was really poor also. So I spent a lot of time in the First Descendant. Did not make my top, no, because I was really disappointed in a lot of the direction that they went with their game. There's
Oh,
a lot of really awesome looking free to play games coming out soon. I have I'm starting a list for Saturday. I'm gonna share some of the games that I'm looking forward to in January. Some of those
okay.
are coming out. Then maybe uh, I don't know. I keep a running list of what's coming out that I'm really interested in, but I don't know how far ahead I'll get.
Mm-mm.
It was the top 5.1. Yep, there we go. If we were looking at time wise, the games I spent the most time in would have been the First Descendant on the PlayStation. They told me that, and for Steam it was Slipstream. So
I don't remember what mine was.
yeah, the PlayStation let me know I spent a lot of time in there. I think we'll wrap up
I
that.
think I think it's funny that I only added Overwatch to my Steam because I was launching it through the Blizzard launcher previously.
Mm,
I added Overwatch to my Steam in November, and it still made my top 3
okay.
by the end of December.
That doesn't surprise me.
And I'm like, you don't even know Steam. You don't even know.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
uh, Goodness. Yeah, I'm
So
actually surprised that Stardew Valley hit top 3.
yeah,
But then again,
I
I
don't
have
know.
about over 700 hours, so I had to play it at some point, right?
I feel yeah. You probably it deserves that spot in your top. Um, game night recap. So yesterday's Codenames was super fun.
Yes.
Honestly, I think out of all of the games that we've played recently in our newly formatted Monday game nights, that is at the top of my list, I think.
Yeah, that was
Not that I
fun.
want to get stuck on that game.
No, there's a couple of other games that were suggested
Mm-hmm.
same way that Codename was. I was thinking about giving those a check, seeing those,
Awesome. Yes, we
because
should mix it up.
we don't want to play the same games every week.
No. But that does I did have a question about that for our third game slot. But
Mm,
um what was it? Oh, okay. It would take away the need for a weekly poll, and I'm just throwing this out there as an idea, as a thought. We don't have to do this. You're in charge of this kind of thing. But my thought was, what if we just stuck with one game for like 3 to 4 weeks, or like a monthly game, and did that, focused on that for our third game time slot, like Skate for January or Raven's Watch for February, or we can
mm,
keep mixing it up.
mm.
Um, it could it could be good or bad, but it could build a little bit of momentum towards the game. Like if people weren't sure if they wanted to play it, like
Mm, mm.
Skate, they could think about it for a bit.
Yeah, no, I like that.
I don't know, percolate on it.
I shall percolate.
Okay. I did have a game that I'd like to do for like an hour or so next.
Oh, I've already beat you to it, Pole Schools. I've owned it and I played it for, wait, how many hours do I have in it? 94 hours.
Heck yeah. Fields of
And I
Mysteria.
haven't played it since March. But that's mostly just because I started playing. So I played Fields of Mysteria off stream, and I played Stardew Valley on stream at that
Mm-hmm.
time point. So
Okay.
I was like, I need a farming game for me. Yeah. So I beat you to it, my dear. But you know me already.
I love that. Yeah, the art game, you would still be the host of it, but I have two extra keys to give out to the community. And I don't know, it says like 16 people can join. So it wouldn't be during the
Wait, which
browser,
game?
the art game.
Oh, I mean, the browser game is just so that we have a bunch of people together.
Yep.
So we could very easily supplement that instead. Um, that's not a problem at all.
We could try it like that, but it's not necessary. It's I don't know that people can like I don't know that we could get a lot of people to I don't know how it works yet. So I'm gonna give you the key for it, and if you want to take a
Okay.
look at it
Yeah.
before next week,
Yeah.
and you can make the decision on where it would fit best in the schedule.
Okay.
Uh, but I
Sounds
have
like
two extra two extra keys for that as well.
that
So
would be lovely.
I suck really bad at drawing games.
When it comes to a lot of them, at this point, I don't think it's necessarily like outright skill. It's more like just can you get other people online with the joke? So it's more so are you funny as opposed to can you draw?
Yeah.
Because even though I enjoy drawing, my favorite thing to do in those games is stick figures that look absolutely horrendous. It's like, is that a person? I don't know. You
Yeah,
tell
I
me.
get too stuck in the details on these things, and I freeze up. I can't draw. I don't know. Oh, I do have to say, Bacon Bits has sent over so many co-op games, and my list just keeps growing. So,
I love a good co-op game.
um, I have a list of those started, but oh my gosh, I don't know when to fit them in. But I will send you a list. I will send you a list.
Absolutely.
Bacon is the sweetest. I'm gonna we're gonna bacon. Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. The most recent one was RV there yet.
I've been wanting to play that. That is Peak. It's just, or it's not, it isn't Peak, but it's similar. If you've played Peak, then
I
you know.
haven't, but yeah. It's
Which was
also
also fun. You would that I play that so much for a short period of time. You would think that would have hit my top five. It's fun game, but you definitely need friends to play with.
yeah,
It's not it
a
it gets
solo.
its fun from being silly with your friends.
Yeah,
Kind of like Repo.
yeah. Uh, it was a game that out of nowhere, Grow had messaged me. I found a game for us, and I was like, okay, what? And then he said, "Are we there yet?" And I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this looks ridiculous." And then I forgot about it, and then it showed up in my email yesterday. I'm like,
Gotta
okay,
love it.
bacon bits, such a stinker. Um, yeah. So we have a whole year's worth of co-op games to play. Anyways, I don't know when to fit them in, but did you have anything you wanted to add about yesterday? Skate was super fun.
It was. It was. I think that's one of those ones though that I find a little bit harder to stream because I feel like those are the kind of ones that I'm zoning out to because I want to play a game but I don't really want to engage. I can just be silly. So when it comes
Okay.
to streaming that, I keep going, "Oh wait, I'm supposed to be, engaging with people." And I'm just fumbling down the sidewalk
Well,
absent-mindedly. You know what I mean?
there is nothing wrong with that, especially if we're co-streaming, because
Yeah.
I have a tendency to over when I'm doing games like that, I over make sure I'm looking at all of the looking at all the chats and whatnot.
Yeah.
Um,
You wanna know what made it
and post
fun
goals
for
is
me?
right. Post goals is right. The key element is being silly.
The thing that kept me locked in the most, like it had me enjoying it to the most, because I was loving the crash outs, but it was me getting to enjoy my crash out and then seeing, having you see it and giggle
Oh
even
my god,
more
it was
at
so
my crash
great.
out.
You would say it, and then there was just enough. It was perfect timing because when you would say something, I could see it happening, and that was beautiful. You had some
Yeah,
really good ones.
yeah. That like your reactions to it is like, I'm glad I'm not the only one witnessing this amazing
When you
situation.
got ran over by
'Cause how
that
did I
car.
do it?
Oh my gosh.
And then they
We
got mad when I didn't get up in time, and they ran me over some more. It's
Yeah, it
just
was
rude.
crazy. And we saw inside your head. It was great. Oh yeah, I like that game. I want to play it more,
Okay, okay.
for sure. Let's see. I think that's if you didn't have anything specific for
I definitely like
yesterday.
it. I mean, outside of, just enjoying it and definitely thinking, percolating more about your suggestion for keeping the same game going for a bit longer. Um,
Okay.
and whatnot. And just, just expressing how silly yesterday was.
Yeah.
I don't think there's too much to comment on because it's like, yeah, we did a couple of like quote unquote quests, but I think Hulk was doing most of the work for us. We were
Yeah,
just kind of there.
I was so bad. I was so bad at those.
Yeah, he's a professional. He's a professional. But
Don't count on me
it
to be
was
good
really
at that
nice
game.
of him. It was really nice of him to bring us along.
Yeah, for sure. And wait patiently while it took me
While we
100
tried to
tries.
finish.
Oh my god.
His patience was muchly appreciated.
Absolutely. Oh wow. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, there was a couple that took me a few. So next week we kind of talked about it already. The only thing that uh the art game for sure I'd like to have included somewhere, but
Yeah, no worries.
my
I'll
after
take a
my
peek at
after
that.
one is gonna be V Rising, and I'm gonna text you that in Discord right now so I don't forget. And then,
Okay.
what are your thoughts?
What is V Rising?
V Rising is
Oh,
the
this is on my
vampire
wish list.
the vampire game. Yes, Post School's gifted me a key because they're amazing, and I'm really enjoying it. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to schedule it in somewhere, and I think Monday after our main shenanigans, I think it will be good.
This looks like you're gonna have a blast.
I am enjoying it so far. I have started really building my castle, so I'm
Hmm.
kind of just gathering resources and working on getting my castle set up how I like it.
Oh, yeah. I was like, this looks like a fighting game, but now that you're talking about resources, I scrolled down a little bit. It's like, oh, it's similar to Astroneer or however you say that game. Astroneer. I was like, oh, okay. So I understand the crafting part. What kind of building style is it? Like, how do you do the building?
Um, so
Is it one of those where it places like the whole built house if you have the ingredients?
no, you build your walls, you build
Mhm.
your foundation, and then you've got like a workbench and type stuff like that,
Ooh, okay.
and then you've got um. I haven't unlocked very much yet. I think there's a lot more that you can unlock,
Hmm.
but you have walls. You start out with a basic stone wall, and then now I've unlocked a castle wall. So, um, I've got castle walls, castle doors, castle windows. You place it where you want it. You have an area, and there's so many different areas on the map that you can build your castle in. So each one is gonna be uh, uniquely shaped. So you got to kind of work with what's there, like the space that you have to work in.
Hmm.
Um, and I just learned that I can go up. So I was like, wow, I can go up. So I'm building up. I don't know. I'm probably spending too much time on that part of it and not enough time trying to find the bosses to kill. I don't know. But it's been interesting. I'm enjoying it.
I love that. I'm excited. I'll have to try and I usually tend to lurk after we part ways on Mondays, but I'm gonna have to maybe pay attention a little
Yeah,
bit more.
if you wanted to join at any time, like I'm still a newbie, but it's a good game.
For that one I might have to wait a little bit because it's
Yeah, it's
still
pretty
what
pricey.
35.
Yeah, it's still pretty pricey. Um,
I think it's even more than Killing Floor 3, which was one that I've been saying I was gonna get to play with y'all.
yeah, Killing Floor 3 would be fun Monday night game night game. If
Oh
you,
no, it's about the same price. It's
I
about the same
wish you
price.
would have had a PlayStation still, because they just gave it to us as one of our
Yeah.
plus games. Was that last month? I
Mm,
think it was last
yeah.
month.
Because you played that, they according to Steam, you might like Outlast Trials, which I now that I know that you have even temporarily, I am excited to play with you. And I know that's cross-platform because I play with Easy on it.
Yeah.
Um and I would love to play that with you.
We'll
Um,
add it to the list for the poll.
no,
Or you know what? You have final say in what games get picked. So
I like having other people's input because it is
yeah,
fun. I find the games are more fun with people, and
absolutely for sure.
I do like to switch it up so that everyone gets a chance. Um, because we're starting to get more people wanting to play
Hmm.
games, you know. So it's nice that everyone gets to put their own 2 cents in or get to play their kind of games that we also like, you know. So
Yeah.
everyone's having fun. So I do like that. But you know, sometimes it's nice to be selfish. Like, oh no, the poll messed up. I know it says that we're playing Raven Watch, but it's Outlast Trials. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you can do that. It's but yeah, I see what you're
That's what I do
the
when my
polls.
Overwatch games go bad. It's like, oh no, we disconnected. We
No,
can't
the
see the
fact,
play of the game.
yeah, the fact that people are actually participating, whether they plan on playing or not, is nice.
I
I love that,
yeah, I
and
appreciate
I
it.
want to encourage that. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. If there's another day of the week that you want to do something like that, just let me know in
Okay.
advance, and
Yeah, yeah.
we can
Maybe we
give
can
it.
work on it.
Yeah, I know my
I
schedule
know,
has
but
keeps
it's
changing.
gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to get a hold of you, especially since you've got all these lovely new games from. Oh, I just whistled. That's new. Um, you got all these new games, so I know it's gonna be hard to nail down some extra time with you, because you have so many things to
No
try and
worries.
get through.
Yeah, no worries on that. I had a plan at the beginning of January and I was gonna stick to it, and then I come to the realization I have to revisit that plan and kind of look at it again. So, but I do have time scheduled for like collabing if it comes up later in the day, like later in the night. So, not something that I planned on streaming, but if it happens, then I can be available once or twice a week for that.
Okay, okay. Well then I will. We can maybe message about it later,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and we can go over some days or times that work best, and we can see about that. Cause I've been thinking about trying to up the amount of times I stream, since
Mm-hmm.
it's looking like I'm only doing it maybe one to 1 to 2 times, maybe 3 times a week right now, and I got the time, so um just thinking about streaming a bit more.
Yeah,
So that'll work.
for sure. My ideas for next week's third spot, besides the art game, I don't really have any wish list particulars, I guess. So,
Mm.
if you want a direction, I don't have any. Do you know what you're gonna throw on the polls for the week?
I think skate went over well, and it did get 2 things, so I might add that back on for next week. Um, um, my selfishness for Outlast Trials will probably put that on there,
Okay.
but I have this little collection in my thing,
Mhm.
um, of games that we all have together,
Yep.
or a lot of people have, and then I also have that document that we started.
Yep.
And so I would probably go based off of that a little bit.
Okay.
But honestly, those are probably the only 2 things that come to mind right this second.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I wish I had more, but
That's okay.
I normally don't start figuring this out uh, until panicking now. So probably those two for now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Um, some other sticklers that would be nice if there's like a yay or nay. Funny Man has been asking for more Far Cry 5 or
Oh yeah, yeah.
um
I haven't opened those games yet. So
Far Cry 5 is a lot like Generation 0, but I do think I like Far Cry 5 better
okay.
between the two of us. Um that there is a new option, but I don't know if anyone else owns the game besides me and you. It
Okay.
was that $2 game, the Friends versus Friends.
Oh yeah.
So that might be something that we play afterwards sometime.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure how many people got it because it's no longer on sale anymore. So it's hard to be like, hey, does anyone want to come play? Because it's a $10 game, but we paid like $2. You know,
Hmm.
$2. I'm okay with asking people if they want to join. $10 is a little pricey.
Well, I have to say about Funny Man. Funny Man seems to always be up for games that he likes, and
True. It's giving the game was kind of reminding me of Borderlands, which is the entire reason why I wanted to play with you.
okay,
Like
yeah.
the art style, you know.
I feel like if you have a game like that you want to really play, and we both have it, I think asking Funny Man if he wants to join would be a very good idea. Because chances are, if anyone was going to be able to join us, it would be probably Funny Man.
Not me typing to him now.
Funny Man is great. Uh,
It's been really great how much he's enjoyed coming to play with us.
yes. It's
Um
always a blast having him in the game. Alright, I'm gonna say we're done with that. We are just, I think we're just over time right now on our hour. Or maybe not. Maybe we're just at our hour. I forgot to start the gosh darn timer again.
Oh no.
Um,
I mean, but I feel like we're pretty close. I was a couple minutes past 6 and it's now a couple minutes past
yeah,
7.
yeah,
So I feel like we're pretty even.
yeah.
And today we're playing a game after this. Yes.
Right, we are. Yeah, the ticking together. So I guess the next thing is just special events. Did you have anything special planned for the week ahead?
Um The only thing in the books for with like a date or time is on the 10th I'll be streaming some repo with Eli, who is in our server
Mm-hmm.
and pops in every now and then. I am planning a stream with two other streamers that I met during the showcase.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have like a set date or time yet.
Okay. Love that.
Um I ha- um but I might be trying Rainbow Six Siege with one of them, and then the other one we haven't really decided on a game yet.
Okay. Uh, I'm gonna throw this out there now because I have it and I don't have any, like, I haven't promoted it all, but I do have a form for others in the community to share their special events that they're doing. Because I do plan on helping to promote as much as I can. I have a link somewhere. I'm gonna try to find it. So, if, like, for anniversaries or birthdays or special, like, Eli's doing a month of things. Uh, I want to try to include these in our calendar or my calendar that I put out. Event share. There we go. That's an event share form. Uh, for me, I've got the first look at Ticking Together today, Beyond Words on Thursday, the Gold River Project on Saturday. So I haven't quite decided yet if that's the best way to go about doing these first looks at the key mailer games, but that's what I'm doing for this week.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, and then Thursday we're going to Pluto in Slipstream, so that's about all I
Ooh.
got. I think that topic is done. Did anybody have any questions? Did you have any questions, Una? Or
No. I think that sounds lovely. And no questions.
okay.
Probably just the statement of while the games are being switched over, it's okay if I stream it on my end too, right?
Oh, duh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
while we're setting this up and the stream is getting switched over, I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I need a bathroom and smoke break and coffee, grabbing coffee as
Yeah,
well.
and then I'll be good to go. And then, oh my gosh, I just saw what they did to Blue. She looks blind.
Oh no.
And like she got her lips got bit by a bee.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to look closely at her. Let me get over there. Alright, remember everybody, if you have questions or topics that you want us to cover during our mugs and chat, just let us know. We do have another form for that somewhere
Oh,
as well.
I love how I just thought of a question as you were ending the
Oh,
segment.
yeah, go ahead.
These question mark done to um does that adds the chapters to your stream for you so that you can just cut them into different segments later? What's that do?
So, no, that is for the. Actually, that will be helpful later when I am doing things with after stream stuff. And actually, I do think the audio version helps too because I upload the audio to Notebook, Google Notebook, and it gives me ideas on what we talked about and whatnot. Um, but no, that's actually just for the topics list on the screen. It crosses them off.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I was like, Danelah always has these cool workings in the background, and I'm always looking for ways to like because I was like I should put the chapters in, but it's so hard to put all the chapters in all of the videos because we do so many videos. And
Yeah.
I was like, that would be such a great way to be able to do it. Like whenever you're making big changes, you could do that and then it would mark the recording.
I think if
I
you
know some
were,
people use like a clicker sound for that, but like,
yeah, there's also buttons, like if you had it in your OBS set up to put a bookmark or
oh yeah,
whatever, you could,
I want to get one of those macro key thing setups.
yeah.
But Matthew has told me not to go with Elgato. He wants me to go with something else.
I love my Elgato Stream Deck. It's not even an Elgato Stream Deck, it's an Elgato Stream Deck on my iPad. The mobile version is beautiful. I have 8 buttons across, and one,
Yeah,
two, three, 4 lines down. I can have as many pages
I
as
love
I
that.
want. If I want to change it so I have a billion buttons on one page, I can do that. Uh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
No, I love that. But Matt is very he's very mindful with
Hey,
his consumer his
20,
how he
20
consumes
bucks,
things.
$20 a year, and you get Elgato Mobile, and it works beautifully. Just letting you know.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Just letting you know, it's a good deal.
That's not bad. The hardest see, this is why it's hard because he's a tech person. Like, you know how people wake up and they read the paper? He
Mhm.
wakes up and he looks at tech news. He looks at the
Yeah,
price of tech gear. That's what this man does for fun.
I know.
Okay?
I know.
And
Well,
so
tell him he's overthinking it.
And so whenever like he'll walk by and he'll see me looking at, something I might want to add to my computer or like a tech thing, and he'll go, "Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that one. Do this one instead." And I'll be like, "I was just looking. I didn't say I was going to buy. I was just looking." So, yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
No, also for clipping and highlights after, I've recently started using the Frosty Tools has a highlight hunter. And it has been, I haven't used the clips a lot yet. So far, I've just added a after stream highlights that it does for me, a montage. I've been adding that to my membership on Fourth Wall as like a special extra, but it does find really good clippable moments for you, and you can use their bookmarker to go find the clip on Twitch and create your. I'm 100% firm believer that you have to create your clips on Twitch and then download them from Twitch and not upload them directly to YouTube. You have to upload because everybody it's my like Twitch is like, you can upload stuff here, but they never show it to anybody. So if you've got to take your clips on Twitch and then download them. And YouTube is also the same. You can share your clips to YouTube from Twitch, but I don't recommend doing it that way because YouTube, yeah,
I can't get it to work anyways. I wonder if that's because we share YouTube. But it's always given me trouble with connecting, so I just download it and then upload.
One of the things that I plan on doing this year is changing our YouTube because it's kind of I didn't know, but they have a business type of YouTube. There's an extra step I have to do to turn it into a business YouTube. And the thing that's been blocking me from doing that is I'm worried it's going to break everything. I don't want it to break everything, but I think once I turn it into a business YouTube, it'll be more accessible to you.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this on my list. It's gonna happen. I just have put it
No
off
worries.
because I'm worried. I was a little worried. They have warning labels and stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll get it done. But yeah, Frosty's Highlight Hunter, the best. I'm gonna say with 100% honesty, the best time saver for clips I have found yet. At a decently rate, at a really decent rate. It's included in their premium membership, which is only like $9 a month, I think. It's still new, but it is good. Anywho, we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna be back with a game called
This was
Ticking.
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna be back with Ticking Together. So, yeah, that's our plan. Okay,
Yes. See everyone in a moment.
be right back. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Luna. Have a good night.
You as well, my dear.
Thank you. We're gonna do that. We've made it to our end scene. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, interesting. I do know that if Mage hadn't suggested the controller sensitivity, I would have rage quitted
Quit sooner.
a long time
Yeah.
ago. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten past the tutorial, to be honest. So it was definitely helpful.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mage, again.
absolutely. Let's see. We have Bacon Bits at the top of the badass leaderboard for today at 59%. We had a lot of people. I'll wait until it rolls through again. We had a lot of people on there today. My phone, it wasn't a rich spot because it's plugged in. I'm really tall right now. Let's make me smaller. There we go. Lots of friends dropped by to say hi and play some stream today. That was great. We had a new follow today. Thank you for that. Luna and Funny Man were here. Mods are the best. Well, Luna is more than a mod. Funny Man is more than a mod, but they are definitely the real rock stars. Mage, thank you for the bits. Badass scores, we had Sleepy, Noodle, and Bacon Bits. And Sleepy threw a lot, I think. A lot of balls today. So, and we had a really good conversation with Luna. Thank you, Luna. It was a good session. Okay, I'm out of here, everybody. Have a good night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you tomorrow. No, I won't see you tomorrow. Thank you, Post Goals, also for hanging out. And for trying to help get us through that game. Get me through that game. I'm very appreciative of you. I'm not here tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday at 4 o'clock to do some Slipstream. We're going to Pluto. Okay. Now I gotta find my Streamlabs. There we go. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.